Once, an old monk named Masterly set out on a journey to visit a distant temple. He carried nothing but his robes, a staff, and a simple bowl. After many days of walking through forests and fields, he reached the banks of a wide river. The water was deep and fast, and there was no bridge in sight. As Masterly pondered how to cross the river, a young traveler appeared, pacing along the bank. The young man looked frustrated, muttering to himself, "Why can't I find a way across? I have places to be. This river is in my way." The monk smiled and asked, "What troubles you, young one?" "I have urgent matters on the other side, but the river blocks my path," the man grumbled. "There is no ferry, no bridge. This is wasting my time." Masterly gently offered, "Let's cross together. Trust the river, and it will guide us." The young man, doubtful but desperate, agreed. They waded into the water, and though the current was strong, the monk moved slowly and steadily, as if flowing with the river's rhythm. At first, the young man struggled, fighting the current with frantic movements. But the monk said softly, "Stop resisting. Flow with the water, not against it." The young man paused, observing how the monk's body seemed to sway harmoniously with the river. Mimicking the monk, the young man's movements became more relaxed, and soon they crossed to the other side with ease. Once they reached the other side, the young man turned to the monk. "How did you move so easily through the water?" The monk smiled and said, "Life is like this river. When we fight against it, we exhaust ourselves. But when we surrender and flow with it, life carries us forward effortlessly." The young man bowed deeply, understanding the monk's lesson. From that day onward, he carried this wisdom in his heart. Instead of resisting life's challenges, he would learn to move with them, trusting the natural flow of things. The monk continued on his journey, disappearing into the forest. The young man watched him go, feeling a deep sense of peace within himself. Though the river still flowed behind him, he knew now that no obstacle could trouble him as long as he flowed with life, just as the monk had shown him. So, flow with life instead of resisting it. Acceptance helps us navigate challenges more easily, bringing peace and progress.